All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I will be choosing our kingdom. There's the Diamond Kingdom and the TNT Kingdom.
These are really interesting portals, and it looks like they'll send us to our kingdoms. We need to think carefully and choose the one that suits us best.
Mikey, you choose a kingdom, and I'll take the one that's left. I think that's the best way. What do you think?
Okay, JJ, I'll still choose the Diamond Kingdom. I think riches await me there.
Okay, then let's go through the portals and take a look at our kingdoms. I got the TNT Kingdom, and I need to explore it. Whoa, friends, just look at this. Some guards are already waiting for me here. These are the TNT guards of my kingdom. Thank you for protecting it. From this day forward, I will be the leader of this kingdom. We decided to choose a kingdom and I got TNT, so I hope everything will be okay. I'll need to explore the entire kingdom and see what's there. The TNT Kingdom certainly looks good, but it could easily explode. That's a big problem for me, so I'll need to sit down and figure out how to secure the kingdom and all the villagers within. I don't want to lose anyone. But everything seems to be calm in my kingdom, and everyone is happy to be here. That's why I also need to explore everything here and start enjoying what I got. I won't regret getting such a kingdom. After all, I don't even know what could be going on with Mikey. I hope he's okay. Now, I need to find my own home where I can live and grow. The most important thing for me is to create a comfortable place for myself and then help everyone in the kingdom. Oh, friends, this huge castle must be my home. Let's go there as quickly as possible and explore it. Have they done everything for me yet? There are even guards protecting this place. I hope I can live here peacefully without any problems. I hope Mikey will be safe there too. Wow, I even have TNT cars. This is really cool. I can ride wherever I want and on whatever I want. I think I'm quite lucky with this kingdom. Now I'm truly the true king of this castle and the TNT Kingdom. Everyone will obey me. Of course, I still have a lot of work to do, and I hope I can handle it all. My goal, of course, is to improve my kingdom and make it the best. That's why I will do everything I can to test all the possible powers of this kingdom. How ready are the soldiers here to fight for the kingdom? I have TNT armor, TNT weapons, and tools. I'll need all this to become stronger and become the true king of these lands. In any case, no one can change anything or take my kingdom away from me, but I still have a lot to check. There's one more peculiarity of this TNT Kingdom. It's TNT with different effects. There really are a lot of them, and you have to be very careful with them so they don't explode. There are TNTs that will help in some way, and then there are incredibly destructive TNTs. That's why I need to be very careful with this. That's why I want to take some TNTs now and test some of them. They shouldn't all be dangerous, so I can blow up a few. Of course, I'll still need to move away from my kingdom to make sure no one gets hurt, but I hope I can find some useful TNTs and upgrade the castle. I'm really curious to see what Mikey's doing there and how he's doing. We'll definitely have time to go see him again and check everything out. He definitely won't mind. If he's doing well, I'll show him some interesting TNTs and brag about how great I am, that my kingdom is truly safe and thriving. I think Mikey's doing just fine there too, and we'll enjoy every little detail. But right now, I have something much more interesting to do. Need to find a better place to light the TNTs and use them. The most important thing is to finish the job as quickly as possible and try them all out. The first TNT created a tree. The second TNT will create an entire house. These are truly useful TNTs that can be used constantly and without any problems. So, the next TNT will be a bunker. Most likely, it's a place that will allow me to survive any other TNT. It's absolutely necessary for my kingdom. Because something terrible could happen at any moment and then my entire kingdom would be blown up. So you have to be very careful with this. But let's try using the TNT arrows and lock ourselves in the bunker. They shouldn't harm me, and we can see the effect. Wow, the arrows flew in all directions. That must be really painful. So we'll use that TNT if anyone decides to attack my kingdom. The last TNT should create some kind of small island. Let's see. All these TNTs are really special and interesting. They're truly a joy to use. It's such a shame Mikey chose just money. Wow, guys, that looks really cool. So it turns out that the TNT creates a little island in the sky where you can survive. That's really cool. Now that I've checked all this out, I have much more important things to do. I hope I can handle them without any problems. I even have TNT arrows, and my armor can explode and knock back enemies. That can be really useful, but you definitely have to be careful with it. Finally, I'll need to build a place where I can relax and my own home. I don't always want to live in a castle. I just need a regular house. Now I just need to go inside and start building rooms and making them more comfortable. Only then will I want to live in this house. In any case, since I inherited this kingdom, I'm responsible for it. We need to continue developing it and making it better and better. It'll be a battle between kingdoms. Of course, I'll have to fight Mikey's Diamond Kingdom, but I'm definitely not afraid of that right now. After all, I have a TNT Kingdom and that's my most powerful weapon. My house definitely won't have any furniture yet, which means I'll need to arrange it to make it much more comfortable. I'll have everything here with TNT. Of course, I'm scared to live here because everything could explode at any moment, but maybe the villagers have come up with something to save us from that? I'm even more intrigued. It's time to start decorating the house, because I need this furniture to make the house look more alive and vibrant. I'll also need all this to have a good time and take a break from important things, but I'll definitely have some. A little later, I'll want to go to Mikey's kingdom and see how he's doing there. What if everything is much better there than mine? After all, he has a diamond kingdom and is probably incredibly rich, but that doesn't mean he can do whatever he wants. We're just competing to see who has chosen the best kingdom. I hope I can be a good ruler of this kingdom and that I can keep up the pace of development. I need to learn literally everything about this kingdom. By the way, I know there are different TNTs with different effects. They'll definitely help me win some battles against Mikey and his kingdom. Great, I built myself a lounge with a TV here, where I'll spend a lot of time watching cartoons. It was absolutely necessary. But I need to keep building all this. I also need to build my own room where I'll sleep and relax. It needs to be big too, and it needs a lot of things. This will be my bathroom, not too big, but I don't need much space. In any case, it's really starting to feel more like home. Of course, after all this, I'll need to go to the basement and see what's there. What if all the really rare TNT is stored there? Okay, my house really does look very nice, and now I'll be very comfortable living here. That's why it's time for me to focus on much more important things than building. I'm glad I got such a kingdom, and I hope Mikey is completely happy with his choice too, because he's the one who arranged everything this way. It's time to do my own thing and then go to Mikey's kingdom. I hope he's doing well. It's time for me to sit on the throne and wait.
Great, friends! Here I am in my Diamond Kingdom. It's time to see what I got and what I'm supposed to do here. I'm definitely going to be very rich. Let's take a look around the kingdom. What? What was that monster just now? Was that a villager monster? Is my kingdom really that bad? And has it been overrun by monsters? I need to be very careful so they don't attack me prematurely. I need to find a safe place right now where they can't get through so I can catch my breath. 'Cause have you seen those monsters? They're absolutely terrifying. We should try to get into my castle and only then figure out what to do next. I've never seen anything like it. But where are all the other ordinary villagers? I don't see anyone. There really are a lot of these monsters, and they can be very dangerous. So I need to act quietly so they don't notice me prematurely. I need to enter my huge house from the backyard, but there are diamond blocks and iron bars everywhere. Perhaps someone is inside, and this is how they're defending themselves? I have a hook that will help me get into my castle. I just have to be careful that these monsters don't find me too early. Then I'll be in big trouble. Friends, just look at how many monsters there are. They've really taken over my kingdom. I need to somehow destroy them all and save everyone. I need to get inside the castle as quickly as possible. There might be some villagers inside the castle. They need to explain to me what's going on here and why all the monsters have taken over the kingdom. Oh, diamond villagers, so you're here? Do you have some kind of bunker here? I saw monsters outside. Can you tell me what's in there?
These monsters have taken over the kingdom, and we can't do anything about them. They're too dangerous, and there are too many of them. It's so good that you, Mikey, came to save us and the entire kingdom. We hope you succeed and destroy them all once and for all.
It's certainly cool that I came here, but my task is truly very difficult. I don't think I can handle this horde of monsters alone. It's much more difficult. In any case, I need to save the kingdom and see this through to the end. Improve the standard of living. That's the most important thing. It seems I have no choice. I need to take up arms and fight these monsters to save my kingdom, but I'll be completely alone. I probably won't be able to defeat all these monsters, and I'll need help, but for that, I need to somehow contact JJ. With him, I could definitely defeat all these monsters, especially since he owns the TNT Kingdom. It definitely has enough power to destroy everyone here. But right now, my main goal is to go outside and test the strength of these monsters. What if they're weaker than I think? I need to try to win this battle. I have armor and weapons, and that will definitely help me in battle. The most important thing is not to let them surround me. Then I'll have really serious problems. I need to come up with a strategy to defeat them all and see this through to the very end. The most important thing is to resolve everything quickly, without too much trouble, and destroy them. If I destroy at least one of these monsters, then things will be easier for me. I might have to come up with another plan to contact JJ. I needed his TNT to destroy all my enemies, but that's simply impossible now because I need to fight these monsters with my own weapons. Right now, I need to get out of my kingdom and steal some TNT from JJ, then we'll come back and defeat the monsters.
Friends, I can't believe it. Someone broke into my house and stole all the TNT. But who could have done it and why would they need it? It could be too dangerous because they stole some very dangerous TNT, the kind that can cause a nuclear strike. I need to find whoever did this immediately. As soon as I find whoever did this, I will punish them and take all the TNT for myself. After all, that's the most important thing, ensuring the safety of the entire world. There are some clues here, and I need to follow them. I will definitely find whoever did this and punish them very severely. You can't steal like that. I wonder who stole all my TNT, because it could be very dangerous. I can't let someone else handle something like that. That's why I can solve all the problems and see this through to the very end. The most important thing, of course, is to win, save my TNT, and get everything back. Wait, this is Mikey's kingdom. Why do the tracks lead here? Did Mikey really steal all my TNT? I need to talk to him and find out. We need to go to him as quickly as possible and find out everything. He shouldn't have done something like that, because he simply stole everything and took it back to his kingdom. That's not fair. Whoa, friends, there are some monsters in his kingdom. These are definitely not his villagers. We need to find Mikey as quickly as possible and figure out what's going on in this village. I need to get inside his castle and ask him questions. What if he needs my help and I can actually save his kingdom? Mikey, so it was you? You stole all my TNT? Do you realize you could have blown it all up and destroyed our world? You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, JJ, it's not what you think. I just needed TNT to defeat all the monsters in my kingdom. They really are that strong. These monsters are that strong. They forced all my diamond villagers to hide in the basement and never come out. They're destroying everyone, and you have to be careful.
Mikey, I'm just going to help you defeat all these monsters, so just give me all the TNT and don't blow anything up. I'll definitely help you with this.
If you really help me defeat them, I'll be incredibly grateful because I've had bad luck with the kingdom and now I'm in trouble.
Don't worry, Mikey. I'll do everything I can and destroy them all very quickly. They definitely won't be able to stop you from developing this kingdom, and they won't keep you in fear.
JJ, I'll help you out a lot too. I'll shoot my bow at them. Just hold out and don't let them surround you. Then it will be dangerous.
There are a lot of them, but I have a very powerful weapon, and I'll destroy them all quickly. The village will be free soon. I also have a really good and powerful weapon, one that will be able to defeat the monsters. Even though there are a lot of these monsters, I'm ready to fight them and actually defeat them. It's not a big problem for me. In any case, once I've done all this, I'll definitely help Mikey restore his kingdom, and we'll be friends. We're best friends after all.
JJ is absolutely right. He destroys one horde of monsters, and I destroy the second. It's really cool, and we're handling this effectively.
We have the right weapons to destroy all the monsters. It's not that big of a problem. We just need to be a little more careful, and then the kingdom will be fine. Mikey, you'll only return all the TNT you stole at the very end, and of course, you'll give me a lot of diamonds. That'll be my payment for helping you.
I'm ready to do anything just to get your help, because I definitely couldn't have done it alone, but you have a cool weapon to do all this. You're really helping me. We've almost defeated all the monsters, and that's really cool. I hope we can finish this and resolve it as quickly as possible. That would be really cool.
Yes, we've managed to defeat almost all the monsters. All that's left is to check inside the houses, but that'll be Mikey's job alone. He has to resolve everything and see this through to the very end. It's really important, and I hope he can resolve it without any problems.
JJ, you're my true savior. Come to me as quickly as possible. I'll give you the diamonds, and now we'll be true friends in the kingdom. Everyone will definitely be very happy to see you here.
I'm always ready to help my friend. No matter what problems he's having, he's part of my family. I hope everything goes well for you, and you can rule this kingdom.
I'll definitely make this kingdom one of the best. I'll return all your TNT and of course give you a diamond reward. But now I need to restore everything here.
That's why, friends, we're saying goodbye to you. We're going to rest. So, goodbye, everyone, and see you soon.